The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to the air right away. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Running out of the gun with White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Purdy now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Back to throw, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. Purdy will look to throw again here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On 1st down, Purdy sliding out of the pocket. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
What the goal is to get back into this game. The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Shotgun now with Purdy. Flushed out right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jerome Jennings. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0.
Niners 21. Buccaneers nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 10 yards out. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Niners 28, Buccaneers nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. The drive starts with a run by White. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
The moment you mention the name Jesus. These are my favorite.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
4th down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Purdy from the gun. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From has opened the lead up to 34-0. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
I don't care.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Mayfield on play action. Well, this one taken in by Otten. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Opting to run again here with White. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
White is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to at least get one score back. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Give him 30 yards there. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing here, Purdy. Touchdown! George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. An extra point try now for Moody. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 42, Buccaneers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. This offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. White running to the left. They find some open field here. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. Mayfield on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Niners 42, Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. Quick throw there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On third down, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A second down throw for Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. To the sideline and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy. Incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he...
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a night. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here. Purdy. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll buy some time, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. One last shot for Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, the lopsided... It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They run again on first down. Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Allen throw complete to Shakir. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Pattern pass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start to drive with White. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
1st down, here's White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Mayfield down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyrell Dodson, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield on play action. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 2nd down, Cook. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of 3, second down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. White, he'll try the left side. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. This one taken in by Otten. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Mayfield. That is caught and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otten, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
To throw, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think?
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Here's 3rd and 3. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And quickly, they get to the line. They keep it on the ground. White again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing. Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now back to the ground game with White. Rasul Douglas there to get him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Allen. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Taking it about the 16. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Allen off the play fake. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Mayfield on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They run the counter with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Running for it, here's Cook. Dances by him, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And he slings one that's in.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been all night.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make forward a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7. Mayfield on play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5. Mayfield now. And he's got his man on the out route. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll go up the middle with White. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Mayfield now on second down. This is caught. Touchdown. Keeft from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it as we resume action.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's good for an Eagles.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra?
The best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. They're having a pretty decent ball game. I missed him.
And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves to 6.
Now, that was great. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, dropping a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you get the just to get that close.
And you see a tight window in there for completion. Number 38 now. Here's second down and 7. Mayfield on play action. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Tampa. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, Tim? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And his throw here's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Now Jones sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing Jones. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants march it right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for two. Jones throwing for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll be out right at the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 56 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
You're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side here with White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Cotton brings it in over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rachaad White, 79 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. They said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw.
Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs, 35 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Moore, the motion man. On third down, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, They're locked in and really focused.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Evans comes in motion right. Here's Mayfield. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest with one interception already thrown. When that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one, and was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
Mayfield to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And Diggs will have a Bills first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Buccaneers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On second down, they'll run with White, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, here's White. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Buccaneers 7.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Opting to run again here with White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morris. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Allen. And they're going to get him. They bring him down with a sack back at the 16-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. They have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Shakir hauls it in.
They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Buccaneers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
That is incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a 2nd and 10.
White running to the left. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
3rd down and 9.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds out and over the middle. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Bill.
To the air, Allen. Open man.
This shit right on the fucking money.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 40 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 22.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Mayfield on play action. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted.
Motherfuckers are not that fucking athletic for real.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Motherfuckers can do that shit in real life if they try.
They'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could
I only get these kind of games when I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok or Twitch. I get good games. At least.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. On the move to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Now he's into the clear again. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 82 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Buccaneers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
A gain of 2.
Mayfield looks to throw.
At the 39-yard line.
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
At the 49-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 45-yard line.
White, he'll try the left side. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game, Stephon Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs taking it in. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Bills 45, Buccaneers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that part.
And now here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On third down, Mayfield. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
On the draw, it's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Flushed out right. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Evans. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And my goodness, another interception. There he goes, right side.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Kevin Tompkins on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here's Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A first down throw for Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Devin Tompkins on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I'd have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not, but sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Here's White. They set up the screen.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Mayfield.
And it is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp.
Blah, 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 blah. You're winning. Why are you talking?
Very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this
Oh,
game.
for real, you're winning. Why are you talking?
Isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because
Turn your fucking
your goal
mic
every
off.
game is to pitch
It
a
is
shutout.
59-7. You're talking because you're winning. Shut the fuck up and enjoy your win.
NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Thank you.
Buffalo offense
Thank
ready
you.
to go for their next
Thank you so
drive.
much, sir.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late.
It's just a game to me. It's not that serious to me. It's a lot of people that take this shit serious. I don't take this shit serious.
And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance
No,
already.
you turned your mic on. You started running your mouth. You the bitch ass nigga. You started running your fucking mouth. You are 59-7 and talking shit. That means you're not used to winning. That's how I know you trash. Probably that motherfucker first win of the night. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at the stats. It's probably his first win of the night. Exactly. See? He lost 6 in a row. He finally got a fucking win. He turned his fucking mic on and started running his fucking mouth. Bitch ass niggas, bro.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Coming up is a rematch of Super Bowl 55, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. He's got space past the 25. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. This is 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Mahomes going to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bucs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the give, it's White. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake. Mayfield. They've got his man. Complete. Touchdown. Takeaway. Mike Evans. 54 yards.
And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll go up the middle with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here again is McKinnon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Really did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The drive starts with a run by White. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Now a give to White.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
To throw, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Mayfield to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. First down, Mayfield.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mayfield looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start here with a handoff to White.
And some room to run now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
75 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed, and then we got to see it unfold in real time.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. This is caught at the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 44 yards that time.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it this time. Touchdown!
Chris Godwin.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Richie James on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On first down, McKinnon again. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Mahomes going to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. They go right back to White here on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Mahomes now on first down. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On first down, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First.
Snap back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin making off for the Buccaneers.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill 52. 10 cycles. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. This one swung out here to Jones.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. To throw now. Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Love now. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Again, it's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 67 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They start the drive with White. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
It's complete, and this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with White, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. A quick throw, but incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon fighting him off. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go, set.
On play action. Love to throw. And this one too low.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Love looking to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers.
Did you get the horse from him? Did you get the horse? Helicopter. 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 Wash your hands. Oh. Wait, which one is oh wait, this one. And I'll put my toys into this flavor. In the flavor.
fucking serious right now? Look at my food.
That's
You're
why
not fucking kidding me.
that happened.
They didn't put my food in there.
Oh, darn it.
Go see our playroom here.
You know, I turned to 58.
In the playroom out here. Go.
Get it? Mom. Thanks. I smell chicken.
Get your food. I got it for right quick.
Look.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Baby? You should laugh. Okay? Okay.
Black ice cream. I didn't want the pickle. I think so nice. You like no, look at me.
I don't want to hear no bullshit. You better fucking eat. When I come back, you better be done. Or halfway done. Do I make myself clear? Do y'all understand? If you don't want your cheese sauce or any of that sauce, don't throw it in the trash. Put it on the counter. Got it? It's to dip your sandwich in. The cheese to dip your fries in. When you're done, go take your shower. Do not put a lot of mouthwash in this cup. You should not fill it up. Just put a little bit. Do y'all understand? Excuse me? Are you pressing in there? Okay. If you don't want the pickles, give it to Aiden. You like pickles.
I know where you are. You're in the dark. I ate it. And the sauce. Mm-hmm. Can I do my wash up? No. I think I have superpowers. Mm. Good sauce on it. These fries are crunchy.
Ain't in, you better be halfway done.
They took Floyd. You know my work. Work smarter.
Remember, eat and take a shower. I'll be right back.
Game switch, we got that motherfucking NCAA on these hoes. They motherfucking don't know. I'm about to beat you egg on this bitch. They ain't ready, bro. So we ended this bitch on a 5-game winning streak, man. Salute, man. But now it's time to switch to NCAA.
Ooh.